Once you see Players, and then if you go and see Italian Job again, there's a lot that has been changed. Dhoom is like coming home. I think it's going to be Aamir's most remembered film till date.
I've been observing a few interviews that Abhishek Bachchan has been doing some time back, and one question has been asked to him again and again that "कैसा लग रहा है आपको?" And he just patiently lifts his head up and he answers, and almost the answer is similar to what he has given to the earlier person as well. And I'm sure that the same question must have been asked to him many times in the last few days, and I'm sure that he must have given almost a similar answer, and he can give that answer even in the sleep as well. So we won't ask him that, we will just simply congratulate him for the newborn. So congratulations first of all.
Thank you so much, Faridoon.
कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
It's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all of you first and foremost for all your good wishes and blessings and prayers. It means the world to all of us at home, and thank you so very much.
How are your nights now? Do you stay awake at night?
Busy, Faridoon, because as you know, Players is on release. You know what it's like when a movie is on release. So you're trying to balance home and work. So usually the last month of release becomes like a 24-hour thing.
Right.
So I try and spend as much time as I can at home, but have to get out there once in a while to do promotions, and then there's post-production. So it's been very busy.
The only thing that ये जो सवाल है that कैसा लग रहा है, I think the rightful person जिसको पूछना चाहिए वो should be the mother, because the amount of stress that the mother should go through.
I'm in front of you promoting my film, so I think I'm the only person who's sitting in front of everyone to be asked that question, but I totally agree with you.
And how's the reaction of Mr. Bachchan and Ms. Jaya Bachchan? They must be ecstatic, I'm sure.
Yes, of course.
These days we are seeing this, I think, very interesting phase that the smaller centers have become really big because of a lot of multiplexes are coming up and the ticket prices are being hiked up. Considering it's a remake of a Hollywood film, what sort of Indianization have you guys done? It's an English name, Players is the name and all, so that it has for the masses and the Aam Janta.
Very good question, Faridoon, and I'll answer that because that's something we spent a lot of time on. First and foremost, the title, Players. We all agree that you can't call it the Italian Job because nobody's going to understand it. Secondly, we've not based the heist in Italy, as it is in the previous two English versions. फिर जाके उसको क्या बोला? The Indian Job, people still might not get it. They were very clear that they wanted one word which was both urban as well as non-urban centric. They came up with Players because I think everybody knows what Players is. Albeit they know Players because of sports and cricket players, but it was a word that is identifiable. I believe 99% of the audience, and I'm still being conservative, 99% of the audience has not seen The Italian Job. It's a film that Abbas Bhai, Mustan Bhai saw and they say, hey, we like this. It's an interesting story. Why not make it in Hindi for the Indian audience in the Indian context? So when you do that, there are a lot of things you'll have to adapt. But because you've bought the rights of a film, it would be kind of exercise in futility if you bought the rights of a film and then ended up making a completely different film. So the basic plot, story, screenplay is the same of The Italian Job. Yes, they have Indianized it a lot. We've added a lot many more characters. Charlie's character, which is mine, Sonam's character, Neil's character, and Sikandar's character are from the original. We've added newer characters like Bobby, Bipasha, and Omi's character. We have the song and dance, we have the drama, emotion, action, and they've added a lot many twists and turns. So once you see Players, and then if you go and see Italian Job again, although the story is exactly the same, there's a lot that has been changed as well.
Dhoom 3, you're starting with Aamir Khan. Yes. Obviously, it becomes a huge franchise and all. So, what exactly is happening with Dhoom 3? I believe you're starting in April?
Yes, we should start around April.
And you've been doing a lot of working out?
Yes, I mean, it's an action film, so you have to condition your body. Dhoom is like coming home. For Uday and myself and our characters, Ali and Jay, it's their next adventure. And this time the challenge is Aamir. It's exciting. I mean, you're working with, one of the biggest stars in the nation, and you're working with one of the most respected actors in the nation, an actor you've grown up admiring. And I think Aamir is just doing some outstanding work. I mean, look at the variety he brings into his work. Look at the dedication and the level of performance he brings into his work. I mean, it's just an honor to be sharing screen space with him and to be doing a film like Dhoom, which is going to be so much fun. And, Unfortunately, I can't talk about the film, but I believe, and I mean this with humility, but I think it's going to be Aamir's most remembered film till date. His role is outstanding, and I'm itching to get onto the set and start working with him, because you get to learn so much from such a wonderful actor. And he's a great guy. I know him socially. He's so friendly, and he's not one of those actors who takes himself very seriously and doesn't want to talk to anybody on the set. You know, I've seen him on the set, and he's always, you know, he's very similar to me in that way. He likes to have fun, and, you know, he keeps that atmosphere very creative. And I'm going to really enjoy the process of creating yet another Dhoom with him. And both Uday and I are just over the moon. I mean, it'll be great fun.
Okay, and have you had any script reading sessions together?
Not yet, because Aamir is very busy with Talash, and I've been busy with Players and Bol Bachchan. But closer to the, you know, to the start of the shoot, we will sit down and start doing all of that. Yes.